This is the CNET Smart Home. Go on, take a look around. We're in 360 degrees. This is a 5,800 square foot property in Louisville, Kentucky. We're using it as a living lab to test out today's connected home tech. Now, if you come on inside, I'll take you on a quick tour of the place. All right, so as you can see, the smarts start right here at the front door with this connected deadbolt. I can unlock that using my phone, or I can set it to lock automatically whenever I leave. We've also smartened up all the lights in the house, the smart switches and smart bulbs. If you look around the living room here, you'll see a bunch of lamps. I can turn them all on at once just by saying, "Alexa, turn on the living room." Just like that, the lights come on. That's the Amazon Echo smart speaker behind you controlling things. I can talk to that from across the room and it'll hear me just fine. It's a really convenient way of controlling your smart home gadgets. Now, the kitchen is often the heart of the home, and here in the CNET Smart Home's kitchen, we've seen a lot of gadgets that are geared towards connected cooking. For instance, my CNET colleague Andrew Gebhardt here is whipping up a piece of salmon, or two pieces of salmon, in a smart frying pan.
Yep, this guy's called the Pantelligent, and it precisely measures the temperature of the food and walks you through the cooking process on your phone, which is really handy for me.
Yeah, because it's safe to say you're not the world's greatest chef.
No, I'm not. Earlier, I actually tried to light this Samsung electric stove, so it's safe to say I can use the help.
I'm glad you're not burning the smart home down. The centerpiece of our connected kitchen's got to be this Samsung Family Hub refrigerator, though. This is a nice new model with an impressive 21.5-inch touchscreen. It's basically like an iPad Pro on the front door here. All sorts of useful apps for things like internet radio and your photos and your calendars. There's also these cameras on the inside of the door. When you close the door, they take a picture of your food. You can access that here on the door, or better yet, on your phone, to check if you're out of ingredients before you buy them at the store. You'll also find smart large appliances here in the laundry room. This Cabrio washer-dryer set from Whirlpool can track your energy usage, notify you on your phone when the load is done, or even sync up with the Nest Learning Thermostat. And speaking of the Nest Learning Thermostat, we've got one installed here in the master bedroom. It syncs up with that fancy Haiku smart ceiling fan that's spinning overhead. The two of them work together to cool more effectively and efficiently. It also syncs up with Alexa, and right here on the bedside table, I've got Amazon Echo Dot. Now, this is a smaller version of that same Amazon Echo smart speaker from downstairs. It's just as smart, just not quite as loud. And if I turn it off mute, watch the thermostat and watch what happens when I say, "Alexa, set the bedroom thermostat to 74.
Setting bedroom thermostat, heat to 74.
You see the thermostat kicks right up to 74. Very convenient if you're lying in bed one night and don't want to get up to turn the heat up. Smart home tech can be a good fit for a kid's room like this one too. If you take a look over at that Nest Cam on the shelf, that's a pretty handy way to keep an eye on your child, or you could even use this smart sleep number mattress to keep an eye on their sleep patterns, or whether or not they're actually in bed when they should be. And if your kid needs access to the lighting, you could set up some smart color-changing bulbs with a smart switch like this one, and that way, night lighting or pink lighting, whatever your kid likes, is just a tap away. Well, that'll do it for our tour of the CNET Smart Home. You know, when we say this place is a living lab, it's exactly what we mean. The smart home is always evolving and changing. There are new devices and platforms and configurations of gadgets for us to test out and review. We're working hard to stay on top of it and give you the lay of the land in the connected living space. So follow along with us at cnet.com/smart-home for all the latest. Thanks for watching.